They say it's all in our heads, that we misquote what was once said. But I remember clear as day, and I won't let them take that away. Luke, I am your father, we all heard it right. But they gaslight our memories overnight. A cornucopia behind the fruit. Now they claim there never was truth. We remember, don't tell us lies, we've seen the truth behind your disguise. Millions of voices can't all be wrong. We're singing back with a rebel song. You rewrite time with your spinning machine, but we still recall what we've seen. CERN can collide, you can hide the signs, but we won't bow to your twisted timelines. Mirror, mirror, that was the line. Not magic mirror, stop wasting time. C3PO was all gold to me. Don't tell me now that his leg was shiny. And Sinbad was a genie too. If Shazam was real, we know it's true. Mickey's tail, Pikachu's tip. They changed the reel, gave reality a flip. Don't tell me Berenstein was always stained. That switch is etched deep in my brain. They say we just misremember, but our minds are vivid embers. We remember. Don't gaslight fate, you tamper with time, then tell us we're late. The Monopoly man had a monocle, it's clear. Now they say he never had it, dear. We watched, we lived it, our minds don't bend. Truth ain't something you get to amend. CERN spins holes in space-time lies, but we stand strong, awakened eyes. How do you explain the tank man tale? Some saw him fall, crushed under steel. You scrub the scene, but heart's still real. The trauma's real, it never healed. You say fly, you fools, but we heard run. Same Roger saw when he saw Jiffy Cheese hits Oscar Mayer. Your edits can't put out this fire. Risky business, so where's his shades? Tom danced in them, it's not a charade. Captain Crunch, no, it was Captain Clear. Now they mock us and say that was never here. Joan Jett saw him standing there, not dancing, don't you dare. A melody, not memory. Are you rewriting every key? Yeah. We remember the past was ours. You can't erase it with largely drawn scars. Timeline cracks with butterfly wings while we shout the truth and sing. They say Mandela lived past jail, but we held candlelight vigils frail. Billy Graham died, saw the report, but now you edit, distort, contort. So here's our letter through space and time, a protest song in meter and rhyme. We are the proof you can't erase. Millions of minds, the human race. You changed the ink, rewrote the page, but truth still burns in quiet rage. We remember, it's written in soul. We won't forget what you stole.